Good morning, people. Good morning. Welcome. Happy 2026 garden season. What is going on, guys? What is going on? Well, guess what? The garden is coming to life, guys. The garden is coming to life. We see our banana tree start sprouting. These are banana trees that we overwinter, and it's actually work. Our overwintering process work. You can check out our video. You're gonna about overwintering banana plant. You're gonna see its work, guys. So as you see going on down there, our fruit tree them, our banana plant is doing wonderful. But you know, sometimes, guys, patient, man. Sometimes patient in this thing. I'm gonna show you a few plants today that I almost pull up. I almost pull them up. I almost dig them up to give them away. Why? Because they take forever to produce. Let's walk around. So let me see if I can. All right. So this is one of my apple tree, guys. This is one of my apple tree, and as we can see here, we see the apple tree is actually producing. So this is great news here. This is wonderful news here. This apple tree here, if you notice, it pushed up a few last year. This is one right here. This is two, this is three. This one here, I open the container and push it to the container and add some soil because I wanted to root this one so it can grow as a apple tree. So once it gather root, I can separate it from the plant itself. We have these as well, which I'm going to be doing the same thing, but this is looking pretty healthy. And for what we're seeing for sure that this apple tree is producing. Ain't this a beauty? All right, guys, so our fig tree now, guys, our fig tree, not sure if it's gonna produce this year, but one thing I've known that, oh, what am I talking about? What am I talking about, guys? We have fig coming out here. I ain't gonna count them, but as you can see, we have fig already start coming out. That's beautiful. That's beauty right there. Oh man, this is nice. We have fig pushing out already. Let me see if we have more fig on these other limbs. These are actually leaf. I'm hoping that more figs gonna come out. This is another plant I really thought wasn't producing anything this year. But as we can see, oh, look, this limb up there too. On this limb we're seeing fig too. Hold on, let me come around. Okay, all right, wonderful. Okay, so this is another apple tree. We ain't seeing anything so far, but I don't believe, the crazy thing about this one, guys, when I purchased this one, it had on flowers. That is the crazy thing about it. And last year, it did not produce anything. And this year, it looked like it's not going to produce anything. How do you know when they're going to produce? Because the head, they push out these like a sprout, does be fat. So when they push them out, you already know. Okay, all right, okay. This one look like it's gonna be doing something. Hopefully it might produce. But what I'm saying, the way I see it right now, it ain't look like it's gonna produce because I already see leaves start coming, which the flowers is what does come first. So this is giving me a sign that it's not really gonna produce anything this year either. So we see our figs start producing. Our grapes start coming back. There's a plant I'm gonna show you guys that I almost pull up. I almost dig it up. All right? Okay, so this is an apple tree again here. This is our next apple tree. When I purchased this apple tree had on flowers. This is the third year now, and we didn't see no flowers last year. We didn't see no flowers this year. What we see in here, we see it already start pushing out leaf. So we know this is not going to produce any fruit this year, which is surprising because the first time I purchased them, they had on flowers. No, this is another plant that we already know again is not going on fruit. These are too small. Usually you're going to start see they looking fat. Once you see this, they looking so fat and bulky, you already know. You see, look right here. It pushing leaf and not flowers. So this is an next tree. This tree is about 6 years old by now and nothing. There's a next one over here. There's a next one over here. As you can see again, it start pushing leaf. So since it start pushing leaf, we already know again is not going and produce anything. And if you notice, these are pretty small. So you already know, not gonna produce nothing. This one look a little promising. Okay. This here look promising. But we still ain't sure, guys. We don't wanna be too confident. But you see how this one look a little bulky, but we don't know because look there. This one almost look the same and it produce leaf. This one also. Leaf. It can be promising, but we don't wanna be too confident, then we get mad and upset when we ain't see no fruit. But this one look promising as well. That look promising right there. Okay. I'm just gonna keep my finger crossed, guys. I'm just gonna keep my finger crossed. Yeah, this look a kind of promising. But let's keep our finger crossed. This is a peach tree that come from the big peach tree up there, and it have on peach. We dig it out the ground and we put it in the container and it have on peach. These as well, we dig out the ground and we put them in containers and they're doing wonderful. Over here, our garlic is doing wonderful. These are some red peach. This is the next one right here. This is a different breed of peach that we actually growing right now. All right, so guys, let me go and show you now. That's our big plum tree over there. Let me go. Okay, let me show. Okay. Oh, this is coming back nice too. I always forgot the name of this one. Let me see. I forgot the name of it, but this one coming back nice. This one here is a nectarine, and this nectarine producing. This is the third year producing. You already can see nectarine already. So over here, we see we have the fig like I showed you a minute ago, guys. And we see we have fig up here too. And we have fig up here. So yes, this year we gonna have fig. Ain't this beautiful? Over here we saw our blueberries doing well over this side here. And this is another blueberry. No, this is not a blueberry. I forgot the color of this one. But I need to move it from here. I should have done move it from here. And then we have this one here. We know this one not gonna produce anything. We know that for a fact. How do we know that? We ain't seeing no flowers. All we're seeing is leaf. Let me see, hold on. Let's test it, let's test it, let's test. Okay, so far, this is a apricot. This is an apricot. Doing really well, but so far, I don't think it's gonna produce. So let's go up here again, guys. And the garden is coming to life. All these weeds right here, guys, is good weed to make compost tea. All you gotta do, you take them and you throw them in some water and just leave them right there, and they will dissolve and make some beautiful compost tea for you. This is another plum tree here, loaded, guys. But I want to show you a plant that I was getting ready to dig out. I really was planning on digging out this plant, guys. And what I saw, it just amazed me, because guess what? This is a plant that I have for several years now, which is a pear tree. And I was talking about this pear tree. At one point, I had it planted down there and it wasn't doing well at all. So I transplanted up here. 2 years now since I transplanted up here. And it just wasn't producing. But now, guess what we see? We see it start producing. You see what I'm saying? So we're seeing great result up in here, guys. Our fruit trees them is start surprising us and doing wonderful. So we are so grateful, man. We are so grateful. And this is our big peach tree that we limb, because it was spreading so wide that we had us to limb it. We have another pear tree, guys, that purchased with this one. Let's go and see. Let's go and see if we see anything strange with that one. Let's go and see, guys. Yeah. Because this one plant the same time with that one. Okay, all right, guys. This is... Okay, all right. This is our cherry tree. We see our cherry tree. We don't know for sure as yet. But one thing we know, it looking like, yes, because of this one here, this looking very promising. Looking, guys, I don't know for sure, but it look promising. I don't want to say, sometimes you could, the reason why I'm saying this one is looking promising, because it's pretty thick. Pretty thick. The one with the leaf sometimes does be thin, but the one that pushing out the flowers does be so thick. So I don't know, and I don't want to say for now, but this can be promising as well. Yes, this one right here looking promising. All right, so now let's come over by this pear tree here. Well, the way this one is flowering fast, I don't think we're gonna get any fruit from this one, because it's pushing a lot of leaf, and now it should be pushing flowers. You should be seeing flowers instead of all this leaf. So what we know for sure that we're not getting any fruit from this one this year. Okay, let me go and see my Parmesan. All right, so this is our Parmesan coming here, and this, we know this gonna produce because it produced before. The only thing is, there's something comes on this tree and eat down all the fruits them. So it's spreading, as we can see, it's spreading really nice, looking really nice. I'm getting ready to give it some liquid fertilizer in a minute. Yes, Parmesan. Oh, and it have on a lot. It even have on down here too. It have a lot. So we got to protect the tree if we want to eat anything. So yes guys, was a amazing tour this morning. This was an amazing tour this morning, and I just want to say guys, I hope this video could motivate someone. Please like, subscribe and share. Peace.